Welcome back. Look here. We do have some Christmas or snowy things that we can make now. Snowman mom, snow pal dad, decorated bells. That's cool. And Christmas trees. Normal tree and the one with the thing on the top there. That's cool. And the carpenter has stuff as well. Ooh, look at this. We do have maritime shower, bathtub, toilet. Ooh, nice. More golden stuff. That's cool. Do you have more stuff? Table saw. Ooh, we can make twigs in here now. But what is the point of that? Cool, so I feel that we need to make, if I'm gonna place out snow pals and snow dads and snow moms and Christmas trees and decorative bells and stuff like that, then I need a place to do it. Together with the gifts and everything. So yeah, the question is, can I build a place where I can store all these things without ruining my already built projects? That is what I'm gonna look into today, so if you want to see how that goes, you know the drill. See you after the intro. So yeah, the thing is that I do have a lot of snow though, which I have never tried to work with. But I just got an idea inside my head that we can combine these with some snow and then we can make a cool place where you can decorate everything with snowman and snow dads and snow womans and stuff like that. And that is actually what I'm going to try. But what I need to do then, I need to grab a flame somehow, which we need to upgrade. Because the thing is that I can actually make one more altar, but then I need at least 16 shroud spores. Shroud cores, I mean. Let's see here.
Hello.
Can you make me some shroud cores? I need shroud liquid. Or maybe I have some laying around. I will check the chest, and then if we don't have any, we need to produce some shroud liquid. I do have 4, so now we have 16. I think that's enough to upgrade the flame to the highest level, if I'm not wrong. So then I'm going to show you what I have been thinking about. And if I should, let's say we should make like a winter world. Another winter world. I found a perfect spot behind my castle. Can you see the spot I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's down here. Because I don't want to build like a lot of Christmas stuff inside my cave or castle. Look at this waterfall. It's even bigger than before. Yeah, anyways. I want to build it here, I think, because when it's summertime and we don't want any winter stuff, then we can just pretend it doesn't exist, and then when the Christmas next year comes, then we can come back here. We do have a flame over here. The question is, can I cover this one with my other flame? I need stones. Can I use all the different stones now? Yes, I can. Does that mean that I can use this? Yes, I can. Because my question then is that, is it possible to cover this one? Yes, I can. Cool, cool. So then I need to find out where I want to flame them. And the question is this area big enough? I want to cover the whole mountainside there with trees. Probably. What I will do, I will go up again and I will fly down and I will aim for the middle of this place, and there is where we're going to build the flame, I think. I think that is what I'm going to do. Another thing is that I don't know if this is even possible though, because I'm going to test out some building techniques. If that works, then I'm gonna go through with it. But if it doesn't work, probably gonna struggle a lot. Because I kinda want to build this place with snow and ice though. What happened here? Okay, so I'm going to try to aim for the middle. Because we want a flame in the middle. So this is the middle, isn't it? Just right here. Maybe just build it on top of this. Just in the middle here. Another thing, let's see here. Just gonna roam around a little bit just to see if there is not any better spot. This is the spot though. Because we don't got any other better spots. Cool, okay, let's upgrade the flame then. Or altar or whatever. Oh, they changed it. I need the shroud nexus now. This is 3 out of 9. Big areas this. Probably want to max it. This is also pretty huge though. Does that mean that I can have bigger building areas on my other flames? What is the max level now? Is it number 4? 3 out of 9. So now it's 4. It says 4 out of 9 though. Maybe they have plans for making them even bigger. Cool. So one thing I want to try out before I do anything is that, let's see here. So what happens if I put this one down like this? Then I add another one on top. Like that. What happens then if I cover the backside here with snow? Yeah, it goes through. Yeah, it goes through. Okay. So then I need to work smarter with it. That's good to know. Because I'm going to use this as measurements when I'm building. Cool. Let's see here. The thing is that in the middle here I want like a square. I want a square in the middle. And I want this area to be at the same level as well. That is why I brought my famous building blocks. So let's make this same size. Cool, so this is the size of the middle one. That means that everything around needs to be removed. Cool. What I need to do now, I need to get up there again. Or do I? Let's remove all the stones around here. Let's see here, so the thing is that we need this one to go to here. So here we have this one. This is probably gonna be an entrance area. Probably just gonna use normal stone because it's easy to farm, so if I need more I can just go back to the stone mine and mine out some more. This doesn't need to be perfect, so I don't need to fill in here because this is going to be inside some walls anyway. Oops. Cool, so that's the entrance. I need to figure out how I should do it over here though. But anyways, so let's start for a little bit. What I need to do now, I need to build up this with snowman. How high is this one now? It's a little bit high. Should be higher. Should probably be a little bit higher. Almost fell down. Yeah, I think it should be a little bit higher. Maybe twice. Maybe twice as high. But here we do need to be up here. The reason why I use these though is because I don't want to be slowed down by the snow, you know. And here, because I want some distance to the roof though. And here I can decorate with more snow. Yeah, this costs a lot of snow though. So at some point I probably need to grind more. Yeah, and here. Yeah, I kind of want to do like this though. Something like this. And then I need some scaffolding. Let's see how it looks like now then, before we do anything more. Yeah, this looks cool. The tiny spikes on the top doesn't show that much though. Not as much as I would like though. That doesn't matter. Yeah, when we get closer it comes, but when it's too far away it disappears. It's gonna be as it is. So now is my question though. Let's see if we can pull this off. Because this is going to be more or less the only square structure for this build. The next thing I'm going to try to build is a round structure. That should probably be here. And that was what I was going to use these for. And this doesn't even need to be perfect though, because this is absolutely not going to be perfect. These are just for, so I get like the structure itself. It's gonna be round, you know. So make it like this. This is going to be challenging. Because the thing is now is that I want this to be round. How large should I have it? Should I build it on the outside of this or on the inside of this? Probably on the outside, at least for the first ones. Then I can probably put this in the middle as well. I can aim for the middle, and then it's probably easier. Because I can just roll the middle. Does it look round? Yeah, it looks round. I think this might work. I don't want to say it's going to work, but it might. Just gonna line it up. Make it little like this. Cool, and then we do another layer. It's almost like trying to find a best practice. Cool, so where do we want the entrance to be? Maybe we don't want any entrance yet. We need to pick up some of these. And then while we are down here, let's just love this one. Cool, and then we add another layer up here. So as you can see, you can also build towers like this though. I would have done it, but the problem is when you get too far away, these blocks will disappear and it will just look ugly. But if you're building a tower indoors, which I am considering inside my castle, I'm going to build some towers with these inside where there are no long distances, because then they will show. Kind of goes a little bit outwards for each time though. Maybe I should just try to free place them. I think I'm gonna try that. And just use the circle just to measure where to place the first, and then try to free place them after. Okay, now for the reveal. Is this this looking super ugly, or does it work? Kinda work though. It's really huge though. Kinda work. Yeah, the wall to the next one should probably be from the top of the door there. Top of the door. Let's just use some measuring tools. Come around here. This is the height of the wall. Where is the middle of this one? Is it here? Approximately. Around here, and here we can just dig a hole. Because this is going to be an entrance. And this should probably lead up though. We can fix the details in the end. This wall is approximately at the corner. But on this side we can have it further out though. No. Approximately at the corner there as well. Approximately at the corner. That means like this. Should I have it a little bit further? That is the question. That is the question though. Because I do have a lot of space over there. Just gonna make it square. That means that this one is going down here though. How does it look now? Yeah, I think the wall there is probably the right height. We do have a fat tower coming up here as well. Going around there. Yeah, let's try. See how it goes. You don't want it too big, you know. So then the entrance is going to be here. This is going to be it's going to be armed by a lot of snowmen. Snowmen on the bridges and stuff like that. How much snow do you have? We got covered with snow. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Now I know that I only need one level of this because we're just gonna place them approximately in the middle here. And then after I made one circle, I'm just gonna free place them. Approximately like this. And then let's build up the wall.
First flake of snow is said to fall today.
Well, let's see how it looks then. Now. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Do we need to fix the front gate here? Probably do that in the end. 1,500 left. Gonna build some scaffolding over here. 1, 2 and a half. 1, 2 here. 1, 2. This is the middle. And then this one is approximately on a corner. But no, it's not. This is gonna be 1, 2, out from this one. Oh, should it? I don't know. I don't know. It's 3.5. Maybe we should have like a backyard back here then. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should have this one inside though. Maybe that's cool. We need to make it all the way out here. Probably further back as well, because the tower is taking up a lot of space. How wide is the tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Approximately 5. Make it like this then. Then I think it's gonna dodge. I think it's going to dodge it. This is how it is when you don't plan anything, you just build it. So this one is probably gonna be here then. And I think I'm gonna go from the other side as well. You can remove the scaffolding in the end though. Also then we have a tower here and a tower on the other side. That is going to be our little snow castle. We call it Santa's fortress or something. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then, I'm just gonna measure it so I don't fuck up anything. So that is going to be where this is going to be at. And then we're gonna line up the other one as well. Just in the corner there. Just in the corner here. Something like that, and then this one approximately in the middle. What should I have in the backyard here? Maybe we can have a maybe we could have like a half arena thing where we can have something here, and then we can fill up with snowman. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging though. Let's build up our scaffolding. Most important part is that the circle is correct. Approximately in the middle. just gonna do this one first, I think. And I'm probably gonna continue on this build later on though, because I cannot finish it today. Don't have time for that. What should the title on this one be? Building a home for the snowman? Is that a good title? Snowman's castle? Santa's fortress? Got to figure something out. So that's this circle. Probably gonna prep this circle as well. Another thing I have been wondering about though, when I built the arena, I had like a sub-challenge, so for each and every one subscriber I placed one mannequin. I started with mannequins, and after some time I changed them out with gnomes, and for each gnome, or for each subscriber I placed a gnome. Maybe I should do the same over here, because we're gonna have some walls where they're gonna be placed for kind of like soldiers. But what if the snowman was the soldiers? And for each subscriber I place a snowman. Would that be a cool thing? So for every subscriber I get, I'll come down here and place a new snowman until we have filled it up. The snowman, the snow woman, and snow dads, and whatever. Would that be cool? What kind of snowman would you be? Would you be a snow dad or a snow mom, or just a snowman? And what about the trees though? You can be a Christmas tree if you want. Cool, and then we need to go 2 more up. And yeah, I think this would be a perfect place to stop, because now I don't have any more snow left. I placed over 6,000. I think that was what I began with. So before I continue now, I need to farm more snow, and therefore I think we're just gonna continue in the next one. Well, this you see, start to see how this is gonna turn out though. So these are the 4 main towers around, and then I'm gonna have some tiny spires going up somewhere and make some more cool details. And when the fortress are completed, I'm going to place and decorate it with the new Christmas items. So that is the plan for this build though. And I think if enough people think it's a cool thing, then I might start place 1 snowman for each and every subscriber, and then we can build this together. So the more subscriber I'll get, the more snowman is gonna be placed on top of the walls and around this base in the end. Yeah. And I'm probably not gonna start count, or maybe I should. Maybe I should start count from the day this episode is being published. So when you can see this, I'm going to start count the subscribers, and I'm going to place all the snowmen accordingly. So if you start subscribing today, then yeah, I'm going to count the subs, and I'm going to add as many snowmans as I get subscribers from this episode to the finished product, if you understand what I mean. And then maybe continue placing snowmen after that as well. But yeah, that is the idea. So please leave a like if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to become a snowman. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.